Our journey takes us to the islands of Japan, shrouded in ancient history and mystery. The first whispers of this land, known then as Wa, emerged from Chinese records around 57 CE. These writings depict a people divided into numerous clans, each with its own ruler. Imagine a land where nature reigns supreme, its inhabitants living in harmony with the elements. A fascinating theory suggests that a land bridge once connected Japan to the Korean peninsula. This bridge, now submerged beneath the waves, may have served as a pathway for early settlers and cultural exchange. Picture intrepid explorers venturing across this land bridge, carrying with them the seeds of civilization. This early period, known as the Kofun period, circa 300 to 538 CE, laid the foundation for Japan's unique cultural identity. It was a time of significant transformation, setting the stage for the arrival of a powerful new force from the mainland, Buddhism. The arrival of Buddhism in Japan during the 6th century CE marked a turning point in the nation's history. Introduced from Korea, this new religion, with its emphasis on compassion, meditation, and enlightenment, resonated deeply with the Japanese people. Picture Buddhist monks, their robes flowing in the wind, carrying with them sacred texts and teachings. Buddhism's impact on Japanese culture was profound. It influenced art, architecture, literature, and even the way people lived their lives. Temples and monasteries, serene havens of peace and reflection, sprung up across the land. The spread of Buddhism also led to the development of a more centralized government and the creation of a new capital city, Nara. This new capital, modeled after the Tang dynasty capital of Chang'an, became a center of learning and culture, attracting scholars, artists, and artisans from across Japan. Education played a crucial role in ancient Japanese society, particularly for the elite. Schools were established to train future leaders in the art of governance, philosophy, and the Chinese classics. Imagine young students, their minds eager for knowledge, poring over scrolls and engaging in lively discussions with their teachers. The Japanese people of this era held a deep reverence for their ancestors. This reverence is evident in the elaborate burial practices of the Kofun period. Massive, keyhole-shaped burial mounds, known as Kofun, were constructed for emperors and powerful clan leaders. These mounds, some of which are visible from space, serve as a testament to the engineering prowess and spiritual beliefs of the ancient Japanese. These burial mounds offer a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the people who built them. Excavations have unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts, including weapons, armor, jewelry, and pottery, providing valuable insights into their daily lives, beliefs, and social structure. The construction of Kofun tombs was a monumental undertaking, requiring immense labor and resources. These tombs were not merely burial places, but also served as symbols of power and authority. Imagine thousands of workers, their backs bent in unison, moving earth and stone to erect these colossal structures. Inside the Kofun, the deceased were laid to rest in elaborate burial chambers, surrounded by their most prized possessions. Clay figures known as haniwa, depicting warriors, animals, and everyday objects, were placed on top of and around the mounds, perhaps to protect the spirits of the dead or to represent their worldly possessions. The Kofun period witnessed the flourishing of a distinct Japanese artistic style, evident in the intricate designs of the haniwa figures and the elaborate murals found within some of the tombs. These artistic expressions provide a window into the beliefs, values, and aesthetic sensibilities of the time. From writing to sumo, as Japan's contact with the mainland increased, so did its cultural development. The Japanese adopted the Chinese writing system, adapting it to their own language. This paved the way for a blossoming of literature and poetry. Religion played an integral role, with Shinto and Buddhism coexisting. Unique traditions like sumo wrestling continue to captivate audiences today. Section 6. The Rise of Warriors, Samurai and Shoguns. As Japan emerged from the Kofun period, a new social order began to take shape, one dominated by warriors. These warriors, known as samurai, pledged loyalty to powerful lords and lived by a strict code of honor, known as Bushido. Imagine these fierce warriors, clad in armor, their swords gleaming in the sunlight. The rise of the samurai coincided with a period of political instability. Powerful clans vied for control of the land, leading to centuries of conflict. From this chaos emerged the shogun, a military dictator ruling in the emperor's name. The first shogunate was established in the 12th century, marking the beginning of Japan's feudal era. Section 7. Mongol Shadows, Kublai Khan's Ambitions. Japan's geographical isolation did not make it immune to outside threats. In the late 13th century, Kublai Khan, the Mongol ruler who had conquered much of Asia, set his sights on Japan. Twice, Kublai Khan launched massive armadas across the sea, only to be thwarted by fierce Japanese resistance and timely typhoons, which the Japanese attributed to divine intervention, calling them kamikaze or divine wind. The Mongol invasions had a profound impact on Japan. They instilled a sense of national unity and led to the further development of the samurai class. The invasions also highlighted the importance of coastal defense and the need for a strong navy, shaping Japan's military strategies for centuries to come. Section 8. Prince Shotoku, a visionary leader. Amidst the turmoil of ancient Japan, one figure stands out as a beacon of wisdom and vision: Prince Shotoku. A devout Buddhist and a skilled diplomat, Prince Shotoku played a pivotal role in shaping Japan's early government and culture. He is credited with introducing a new legal code based on Confucian principles, promoting Buddhism, and establishing diplomatic relations with China. Prince Shotoku's reign marked a period of relative peace and prosperity. He encouraged the arts, supported the construction of temples, and promoted education. His legacy as a wise and benevolent ruler continues to inspire generations of Japanese leaders. Section 9. Encounters with the West. A new chapter begins. Our exploration of ancient Japan concludes with the arrival of the first Europeans in the 16th century. Portuguese traders, followed by Jesuit missionaries, brought with them new goods, ideas, and religions, forever altering the course of Japanese history. This period of contact with the West, though initially met with curiosity and openness, would eventually lead to Japan's self-imposed isolation, closing its doors to the outside world for over 2 centuries. The arrival of Europeans marked the beginning of a new chapter in Japan's long and storied history. It was a time of both promise and peril, as Japan navigated the challenges and opportunities of a rapidly changing world. From its humble beginnings as the land of war to its emergence as a major power on the world stage, Japan's journey is a testament to the resilience, ingenuity, and enduring spirit of its people.